School. A place where the number of events per square centimeter is off the scale. And anyway, this is the time in your life when the first relationship with the opposite sex is something like an almost inevitable obligation. And while all of the rest of my classmates have already broken up with their significant others 10 times over, I was playing computer games and I was fine. I'm not a sucker after all. Bomb on beep. Due to my wild insecurity at school age, I did not even try to enter into a relationship with anyone. You know, that's all for losers. I'm above that. Simply put, no one needed me and no one wanted to meet a little nice. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I wasn't the prettiest kid in class, the shortest, long-haired, pale kid, but I was the heart and soul for sure. And to answer my classmates' questions, why don't you find yourself a girlfriend? I replied, I'm tired. All these females, they're so tiring, and I just want to be alone. But everything changed in the 8th grade when Igor was transferred to us. Yeah, the same Igor from the video about my stupid injuries. And so this guy, who in my eyes was quite authoritative, offered to keep me and his girlfriend company. Well, I'm in for any kind of movement, so why not? And when I arrived at the place appointed by Igor, I met her. Shoveling alcohol into her mouth like a miner after a hard day is Igor's girlfriend's girlfriend. Pretty women who still need to be searched for. She looked like a model for her age. And to avoid any problems, we will call her Jessica. Of course, I was crazy about such a company, but I was even more crazy about Igor's relationship with his girlfriend. Within a couple of hours of finding me among them, they were ready to tear each other to shreds. And why do I have to see you? You go fuck yourself. And what did Igor tell me? It's okay, bro. There are the charms of a relationship. As much as possible, I often noticed Jessica's gaze on me, which made me really kind of uneasy. But for the fact that I'm the shortest, long-haired, pale kid, and she is a beauty who still needs to be looked for. And I immediately realized that there was a catch in something. As it turned out, Igor's girlfriend and her friend were emo, but outwardly didn't really show up. But the behavior, like if emo is from the word emotional, then in this case, it can be multiplied by 10, and they will turn out just like that. And as it turned out, in their eyes, I looked like a Mega Emo Boss 2000 with banana flavor. From that, I was in a lot of shock, and Igor, to put it mildly, asked me to date Jessica, with a hint that I'm really elite emo guy, and I'm in her taste. And I, having already seen enough of all of this meat in Igor's relationship with his girlfriend, no longer wanted anything. But Igor was too convincing, and I agreed. And as one might have guessed, the same fate awaited me. Everyday fighting, snot, screams about nothing, every day. But I didn't care at all. I just looked at it all without emotion and didn't really do anything. As a neutral crap and Dota. As a result, every second I spent with my girlfriend, I had a look as if Igor was standing behind me with a gun. I was almost always silent and could not settle the snot, tears, and screams taken out of nowhere. Therefore, one-on-one with his girlfriend was never happening, because only Igor could shut them up. All this cacophony of horror, it lasted for 4 long, painful months until one fun moment. Hey, are you over there sleeping or something? No, I'm juggling. Fucking circus horses! It's 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Naturally, I'm sleeping. Run over to Jessica's real quick. She's outside, crying and wanting to commit suicide. No. Bro, please go. I would go over myself, but I live far away, Blah, 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 blah. And if you don't go over there, I'm gonna fuck you up at school. Do you get what I'm saying, man? Alright, fine, I'm coming. Night, a wild downpour, and a scene like a soaked Jessica with a blade sitting at the entrance. And I still have the same look. I wonder if the historian will call me up to the Blackboard tomorrow. I'll cock myself! After all, I'm a package. A deputy was strangled by me. I wonder if I'm involved or not. I hope so. I'm a whole package. But it's funny. Well, why are you silent? Why don't you say anything? I wonder if it's possible to be silent out loud. You don't love me, asshole! And a goat is a goat of what kind? Female or male? I'll do it! I'm gonna do it! And if I just silently leave now, will this put an end to our relationship? It should work. Here, the blade is already near my neck! Well, that's it. I'm out of here. This was the final stop of my first relationship, and for sure, a good reason to answer my classmates why I'm not looking for a girlfriend. All these females, they're so tiring. I want to be left alone. Choose your soulmate wisely so that at least someone else has it. And that's it, you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you in a week.